Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Do. Sorry, that was a bit loud for y'all. Hey, everybody. This is Captain E here for you for another I Like review. This is going to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And, I said I'm going to do 5, anime cartoon characters, then 5 real people. Then I'll go back to 5 cartoons and junk, and then 5 real, keep going back and forth. I think this is about my 4th or 3rd one. So we're almost back to the cartoon people. So let's get into it. So we are, as when we do real life people, I go over general information, the movies they've been in. Well, I normally just do actors. And The Rock was born on May 2nd, 1973. 1972. He is 48. Huh? Wow. That I thought he was younger. Oh no. Like he looks 20 something. Like legit. I mean, when he grows his beard out, you can see a bit of white hair, but when he shaves, he looks 20 something. You really do. 6'5", pretty tall. Spouse Lauren Hanzo. I thought The Rock last name was Johnson. I guess. I mean, sometimes the spouse, sometimes the girls don't change their names. Uh, Children: Simone Alexandra, Jason Johnson. Oh, he has a son. I thought he only had girls. Tina, Jason, Jamie, Jason, and some of the TV shows. But we go over movies here. I remember, I think at least a month ago, it was either a month or 2 months ago, him, his wife, and I think 3 of his girls all get COVID. But after you get COVID, you're supposed to be quarantined for 2 weeks, and then after that, you're good. And they seem fine. Everybody's alive, so they're all good. They're all happy, hunky dory. They're all dandy. So I was gonna go over like my very first movie I seen about The Rock, but I think I'll get there when we get there. And how do I wants to do this when I'm on The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, well I'll try to get the movies up. I know he did wrestling. He did wrestling for so long. He was pretty good at it because, like legit, not even joking. The Rock is one of the buffest dudes out there. I'm pretty sure he's probably for all the men that I know, not men, but all the like human beings I've seen and known. The Rock is about the buffest man on the planet. Like that man is ripped, and he keeps up with it every day. I'm pretty sure he works out every single day. He hits those weights in the gym, do the squats, go running. Like man, he works out every day to maintain that body. In every movie role he is in, he never has to change it. Because some people they'll if you have to be like a scrawny character, they'll just stop eating and stuff and they'll get themselves skinny. Or you have to be a fat person. Sometimes they'll eat, or sometimes you have to be like a buff person. Like, this isn't The Rock, but Michael B. Jordan, when he went to go play as Killmonger in Black Panther, he actually worked out for months on end, trying to get that buff body. The Rock, every role he plays in, he's the same. He's buff, burly, buffest man in the galaxy. And I'm like, that's not a bad thing because I'm pretty sure if The Rock would like start to get fat for like a movie role, they do the movie, takes like, I don't know, 4 months tops. Then he wants to get his main body back. And that's going to take a while to get that body back. The fact that he's already in it and he keeps it, that's hardcore dedication. That's a lot of work. Congratulations to that man to being the buffest man in the galaxy. Hashtag Rock buffest man in the galaxy. Oh, crazy. Okay, so I got the list of movies he was in. So let's get into it. First off, we got 2013's Arabian Nights. I've never seen that, but it looks okay. I wonder what he did in here. We had Stuntman. Have you seen that? Lenny or Mech Cranty? That's 2014. Stuntman was 2018. 2021, The Rock is going to be in the Suicide Squad movie, the sequel. It doesn't say like 2, but this is a sequel. And I think The Rock is playing as, in the sequel, he is Who is The Rock supposed to be? Who is he supposed to be? Let me look that up real quick. The Rock Suicide Squad. I was thinking, no, he's not Deadshot, and that's John Cena, ain't it? Suicide Squad 2. The Rock is going to be John Cena. I know The Rock is supposed to be Black Adam. Okay, here we go. The cast. Wait, whoa. Hold on. What? Black Adam's gonna be in the Suicide Squad movie? What did I knew that. I was like, I did not see The Rock at all when they were. They says it says Suicide Squad movie for movies, and it says The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Black Adam. I did not know Black Adam was gonna be in the Suicide Squad movie. Okay then. That is a surprise to me. That is a surprise to me. WrestleMania. I guess that was a movie because obviously The Rock was a wrestler for a long time, and I never heard. I never heard what really made The Rock change from being a wrestler to an actor. I never really knew that. Maybe he always wanted to do that, but maybe he was just doing a wrestling career because he wanted to do that too. You know, you can have two jobs, two hobbies. And I don't know, but he did. That was a good transition, though. The Rock did a pretty good job because he does do a good job in the movies he's in. Like that was pretty good. Fast and the Furious, the first one in 2009. I never watched Fast and the Furious. I only seen like the ending to one. Seen a bit. I did. We did watch a movie with The Rock in it in Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious, 2015. Ballers, 2015. Never seen it. Fast and Furious 10. He was in that. 2020. Oh no, that's coming out 2022. Okay, that's good. I always heard they always wanted to get at least 10 out. And then they were like, yeah, we're probably gonna be done. There was a scene with The Rock, and there was like cars inside of this train, and The Rock was like, "Yo, get in." He was talking to this girl. They get in the car, drive out of it, and they're like racing against the train, and there's like another car chasing them. That's all I really saw of Fast and the Furious with The Rock in it. Other than that, I never really seen the movie. Beyond the Mats, Beyond the Mat, 1999. Long Shot, 2001. Black Adam, 2021. That's coming out next year. The Rock, I heard. The Rock actually, you know what's that's crazy? The Rock actually he pitched the idea for a Black Adam movie years ago, and either they didn't want to greenlit it because either they didn't think it was a good idea, or they thought, nah, this movie's gonna stink or something. Would they think that though? I don't know. Huh. All right. Um. Yeah, I think I don't know. I never heard. I heard he like asked for it. They didn't greenlit. They greenlit now, and it seems like it's gonna go over. There was one teaser trailer with The Rock in it. He looked really good in the suit. Like that really matches up with him nicely, and he looked like he can play the villain role really too. Like listen to his voice in that little teaser trailer. He sounds menacing. Anyway, in the teaser trailer, The Rock was like, it was going over his original backstory because he was like in Egypt and he had the Shazam powers. But then there was another teaser trailer like an hour later where The Rock was like, there's this little group called the Justice Society. It has the Atom, Hawkman, some other girl, and they were like, they think I'm helping them fight for justice, but how wrong can they be? And he flies up to the screen. I'm like, what? I thought it was just his backstory. And obviously, he's probably going to be in a crossover with Shazam. They got to fight at some point. The Rock was in Fast and Furious 9, Empire State. Wait, hold up. Fast and Furious 9, 2021. That hasn't come out yet? Okay. I'm guessing they filming these movies back to back. Okay, yeah, they're filming these back to back. Empire State, 2013. It says Shazam, but I saw Shazam. He was not in there unless I'm forgetting something. I do not remember The Rock in Shazam. Red Notice, 2021. Jeez, he's pumping out pumping a lot of movies, huh? Southland, Tales, 2006. Planet 51, 2009. He was probably in there maybe. Wait a second. No, nah, this has to be fake. The I thought the only cartoon movie he's ever done was Moana. We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, Moana. He was in Be Cool 2005. The Other Guys 2010. Upcoming movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I knew it, but I kind of forget about Jungle Cruise 2021. That looks like a really good movie. He was in Get Smart 2008. Fighting with the Family 2019. I remember I saw the trailer. It was like The Rock was training some girl because like the girl and her brother always want to be wrestlers. They did this competition. Only the girl was able to get into like this wrestler training, and The Rock was like one of the trainers and stuff. It looks pretty cool. He was in Doom 2005, Grinding Gang, Grindling Gang 2006, GI Joe Retaliation 2013, Race to Witch Mountain. I never finished this movie, and I always was like, Witch Mountain is it? That was the whole thing. And The Rock gave us a pretty good meme. It has Rock in the driver's seat, like, yo, where you going? And so's the girl, she's talking, and The Rock just turns around like, huh? Like what? What you say? Hold on, what? Fast and Furious 6, 2013, Faster 2010, Walking Tall, 2004. The Mummy Returns, 2001. I want to see it. I saw the first one. I never saw the second one. Tooth Fairy, 2010. I kind of forget how he became the Tooth Fairy, but I know The Rock actually becomes the Tooth Fairy and he starts to just punch people and stuff just to get their teeth. I think this was a Disney movie. If it wasn't a Disney movie, Disney showed this on their channel a lot. I could have sworn they did. Snacks, 2013. The Game Plan. This was a Disney movie. How he found out he has a daughter and he was like this famous football player. This was a pretty good movie. I like this. And that's too much to say. It was like I don't think I'll watch it again. But back in the day, I did like this movie with The Rock in it. Pain and Gain, 2013. Hercules, 2004. The Rundown, 2003. Journey to The Lost Island, 2012. This was my first introduction to The Rock. This is the first time I ever saw him. I love the first one, then this one came out, and I saw Journey 2 so many times. It was ridiculous. I saw it one time when it first came out in the movie theaters because I think my church went or something. Then I went again with my family and my friend. We were all hanging out. Then we had to go again for a school thing. Then I think someone got the DVD and I watched it again. And I watched it on TV like 2 months later. Like, I saw this movie so many times, but I was still so interested in it every time I watched it. And then the one thing that made me laugh with The Rock, man, what was it called? It was the Pigs Papa Love, when he was like just bouncing he's able to like move his chest up and down. And that Mexican dude was like, oh yeah. He started throwing berries at his chest, and The Rock was like, boom, boom, boom. As a kid, I always thought that was like CGI or they just faked it. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure The Rock could do that. Like I seen men do that before. I'm pretty sure The Rock, yeah, he'll be able to do that. He'll be able to do that for sure. It's not a lot I really remember about them. I remember it, but not like main details with The Rock because this is The Rock. This is The Rock video. I know they ran away from the lizard under things. He had to like hold his breath in the water when they had to like undid the scuba junk. And he was the stepfather to the main kid in that movie. And he wasn't a pilot, but shoot, I should have. I gotta find that movie again. I want to rewatch it. Fast and was he in all of was he in all the Fast and Furious movies? Fast and the Furious 7, 2015. The Scorpion King, 2002. Fast 5, 2011. Jumanji: The Next Level, 2009. I like this movie. The Rock was really funny in it. He was supposed to be imitating I forgot his name. Oh, Danny LaVito. That's his name, right? Yeah, Danny LaVito. He was like the grandpa to Spencer in the movie. And this scene never fails to make me laugh, bro. This is so funny. The Rock, this ostrich came up and The Rock had to act like this old dude. And he was like, yo, Sue Bird. He was trying to tell the bird to sue like it was like a normal pigeon or something. And they're like, hey, Rock, come back here. I don't think that's really safe to be next to the ostrich. And then it just cuts to the Rock, and he starts to hit it on the side. He was like, "You stupid bird!" It's the way he said it. That doesn't sound funny, but the way he said it, and the fact that he just kept cutting to the Rock to Kevin Hart, then back to the Rock, and he was like, "You stupid bird! So get out of here! Like, move, keep it moving, get beat it!" Like he just kept going on and on. I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" Then the bird just killed him. He just killed the Rock, but he came back. He came back. You get 3 lives. He was in Skyscraper 2018. I remember I saw this. I remember my mom put me in a Big Brother program when I was in the 6th grade. They didn't get to my name until last year, legit. So they had to. So I've been waiting for something. I didn't even know about it until my mom told me, like, yeah, next Saturday you got to go out with some dude. Had this one dude for like a couple months. Then I think his house got broke up because of a hurricane, so he had to leave back to his house, and they took me off of it. Then the lady was like, "You got to finish your next couple months, so you have to go with the new guy." And I had no idea what to do with him. I was like, when I go to the movies. So I wasn't planning on seeing Skyscraper. I always saw the trailers. I'm like, yeah, I guess we can see this. Let's waste some time. It was actually pretty decent. I liked it. And the big shot that they kept putting on every trailer, every ad, because like The Rock in that movie, he was a crippled because he lost a leg and he had like a fake leg. CGI on that fake leg was amazing. Like for a second, I thought like, yo, did The Rock lose a leg and they just he's just making another movie like that? Like the way it looked that good to see how he just lost a leg like that. Anyway, the big shot he had to do was he was doing something on the tower. It's been so long since I've seen it. But I remember he had to jump from one side of the tower to the other side because he had to grab something, or I think it was like a propeller for to hit him. So he had to run, then jump. And they were like, "Oh, soon as he gonna make it?" And then they'll cut. That's the main scene they kept showing on every ad and every trailer. Like it was ridiculous. He was in Baywatch 2017. I said that wrong. I never saw this movie. It's supposed to be a bunch of lifeguards. It has Zac Efron in it. That's Zac Efron. It's a dude that played the main dude from High School Musical. That's Zac Efron, right? If it is, then that was Zac Efron. Moana. He was in Moana. Yeah, that was like I could have sworn he was not in Area 51. But I mean Planet 51. I was like I could have sworn the very first like animated movie he did was Moana. Remember I saw this on my birthday freshman year. I was surprised that The Rock was doing this because he never done like voicing a character before. He did a really good job. He did a bang up job as Maui. Ah, woo! I did it wrong. And he could really sing. I didn't think The Rock could sing because you see this buff burly dude, buffest guy in the universe. I mean, buffest guy in the galaxy. I didn't think he could sing, but that welcome song. What can I say except you're welcome? That was pretty banger, and I don't think he sung it any other time. But that is a banger. That's on my playlist. You kidding me? Like that was a really good song for The Rock, man. I didn't know he could sing like that. Fast and Furious 8. Yeah, you know what? He's in every Fast and Furious movie. Yeah, just he has to be. He has to be. 2017, Rampage 2018. I saw the trailers about like this mutagen or something mutated a bunch of animals, and the animal like with The Rock is like this giant white ape, and The Rock was taking care of it since it was like a baby, and so it's protecting The Rock and their friends. It looks pretty decent, and I never saw it. Central Intelligence, I never saw this movie either. Got The Rock and Kevin Hart dynamic, just like in the Jumanji movies. Really good. And I mean, I never saw it, but I heard it made a lot of money. And The Rock was in a fat suit in that movie. Obviously, he's not going to get fat because he has to maintain the buffest body in the galaxy, obviously. You got San Andreas 2015. This is that movie. I never saw it, but this was the movie where I think there was like a ton of earthquakes all over the world at the same time. And The Rock was like he was like the only dude with a helicopter. And so he like picked up his daughter and somebody else, and he had like maneuver around all the rubble and chaos going around. And it looks like he was in a helicopter for the whole movie. It was like he was in a helicopter for the whole movie. Fast and Furious, the first one, 2019. Oh, no. My bad. This is Hobbs and Shaw 2019. It's from the people that make Fast and Furious, and I think I heard somebody say this is in the same universe as Fast and Furious, but don't fact check me on that one. I don't know. I think one of my friends told me it's in the same universe, but I don't know that for sure. Because if it is, I'm like, wouldn't he be with his crew and he's like a CIA agent? This movie was fun. I liked it. I love of the part. It didn't hit the same way as the movie, but in the trailers, there's that scene where The Rock goes back to his home island and he has all his brothers and stuff, and they deactivate all the villains' guns because they're like card activated. You don't actually yes, you don't actually have to put bullets in there. You can just activate it with a card. So they deactivate them. In The Rock and all his brothers in the trailer, the music going on, all his brothers, they're like saying like stuff from his home island, like in his home country, like Harley Kakamuri Hunchu Atumba. And then The Rock has like this giant stick and he hits the ground and then like a wall of fire surrounds everybody. And then shoot, I forgot his name, but the main villain is the shoot I just saw it. Anyway, he was like, "Oh, all right, then let's get this popping." And The Rock like, "All right," and he has his shirt off, and he is just going in. Then at the end of the movie, The Rock and the other dude were just teaming up to fight him. He had like cybernetics, so he was like super strong. The Rock grabbed him by his waist, and he was like, "Hey, you're the Black Superman. I'm the Kryptonite." Boom! Just slammed the dude on a rock and like broke his back. He just broke his back. You should have seen how hard he grabbed him, bro. He said, "Hey, you're Black Superman. I'm the Kryptonite." Boom! Cracked his back, and he just fell in the ocean as he got deactivated. I like that. Like those are my two favorite scenes from that movie with The Rock, man. No, you know what's cool? They were in a car chase. This man, The Rock, reached his hand outside the window. He like started choking one of the dudes on a motorcycle, just kept him hanging, and then they like drove under a bridge, and The Rock just extended his arm and just threw him into the bridge, and he just he died. He's dead. There's no way he survived that because he was pushing the gas pedal, man. Like, can you like this? Imagine The Rock hand coming out and choking you. You're not getting out of that grip. You're not getting out of that grip. I am sorry. You're done. You're donezo. You're gone. Like you can't get out of that grip. I'm sorry for you, man. I am so sorry for you. Then you got Welcome to Jumanji, the first one in 2017. I like this movie. This was good. I saw it in Redbox. Anything? Nothing too major. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There was that scene in the second Jumanji with The Rock. He was trying to imitate the old dude, Dave Bautista. I think I'm saying no, Danny Levito. Danny Levito, I meant. And they were like, okay, The Rock. Well, they didn't say The Rock, but I'm gonna say like The Rock. You stand out here. You stay guard. Everybody comes. Just try to act suspicious. I mean, don't act suspicious. We're gonna try to go get some camels so we can make this journey. The Rock's like, all right. Some dudes are just walking by. They're minding their own business. They've been like, hey, keep it moving. Get out of here. You talking to me? Yeah. I'm talking to you. Get out of here. You talk. He punches one dude. He goes flying through a wall. He kicks another one. He goes like in a crater. The Rock is like, oh, okay. He's just beating the mess out of hundreds of dudes. By the time everybody else comes outside, they're looking around. There's like hundreds of bodies just on the floor. They're like, what the? The Rock is like, they were looking at me funny. They were looking at me funny. Oh, man, that is hilarious, man. I'm telling you, man, that is hilarious. And then, kind of yelling too hard, kind of hurt my head. And then there's not the movie's not listed up here for some reason, but he was also in Why Did I Get Married Too? Because my Wi-Fi went out for a couple of days. That's why I haven't been uploading. I finally got it back yesterday, and I was watching it, and one of the main girls, her husband died because of her, but it's whatever. She dies, and it was like 1 year later. And this girl was like, hey, this is dude. I know it's been like only a year since your husband died, but this dude has a lot of money. He's been reading your books. He kind of likes you, and he's walking up. And they were like, come on, come meet him. And while he doesn't sound like The Rock at first, but he's talking. And the camera goes down at his feet, and it's coming up and up. I'm like, hold up. I don't know why. Just The Rock popped in my head. I was like, is it The Rock? Nah, ain't no way it's The Rock. Then boom, it's The Rock. The Rock is like, hey, how you doing? My name is I don't know what his name was in the movie, but my name is whatever. I've been reading your books. They're really good. Blah 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 blah. Can I take you out to coffee? I'm like, extra, extra rock. What in the world? I did not know that. I wonder how he came up with the. Can you smell? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? I wonder how he came up with that. There was something with The Rock where it was like he had his camera at the sign, and it was like "Watch out for rocks," and the camera was put. It like switched over to him, and he just smiling, and it cut off. I wonder why he's called. I thought his name was The Rock Dwayne. I thought his name was Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I thought that was his name, and then his epithet is just The Rock. But when I was trying to look up his name, I was like, "Oh, what's up, Gran?" When I was trying to look up pictures for the thumbnail, because you'll see the thumbnail after I upload this or after I stop streaming. But when I was trying to look up pictures for him, it just kept saying Dwayne Johnson. And I was like, I type in The Rock and it just says Dwayne Johnson. I'm like, oh wait, The Rock isn't like in his name. I thought The Rock was like actually in his name. I'm guessing I didn't really look up to see why he calls himself The Rock, but I'm guessing it's just because maybe that was like his wrestling name. That's pretty sure. Maybe probably his wrestling name. That's yeah, just his wrestling name. And yeah, he was in I Want to Get Married. I mean, Why Did I Get Married Too? Oh yeah, that's right. I just looked up upcoming movies. Let me see. Fast and Furious 9, like I said, Black Adam, Jungle Cruise, Fast 10. Oh, Red Notice, that's not coming out till next year. And Suicide Squad 2. I did not know Black Adam was gonna be in there. Huh. That's that's really peculiar. And since it's been 2 weeks, a couple months, I'm pretty sure he's filming right now. And one more thing I wanted to say about The Rock. Oh yeah, that's right. I did not know. I always see videos of The Rock and Kevin Hart fighting and stuff. I thought I saw sorry. I saw it on this video. Some dude talking. He used a clip, and I didn't know they fight a lot, but they're just joking around like they're best friends. But this one clip in particular, I was dying for at least 10 minutes, man. I think it was an interview for Jumanji 2, actually. And the lady was like, "Hey, if in the second movie, the characters are able to switch into the other characters' bodies, so you're not just stuck as that one player. You can play another player." So the lady in the interview was like, "Hey, what would you do if you were stuck in Kevin Hart's body for one day? 24 hours after that, you go back into your body. What would you do if you were stuck in Kevin Hart's body for one day, one full day, 24 hours?" Rocket was like, I'll kill myself." And Kevin Hart was like, whoa, wait a minute. I was like, that doesn't sound funny, but it was the fact that he sounded so calm and cool about it. Like he sounded like he would legitly, most definitely do that. He was like, "What would I do? I'll kill myself." And whoa, wait a minute. Like, he was like, "Yeah, I'll just kill myself." Like what? What? That was hilarious. There's also another thing. They were both streaming on Instagram. They were like, "Hey, what's up? We're just filming this movie. Something happened. The cops and the firemen are here, but hey, we're all good." Kevin Hart's doing the exact same thing right next to him. Kevin Hart was like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to talk to my fans." The Rock was like, "I'm trying to talk to my fans." Kevin Hart was like, "Can you just suck the up?" He said, "You suck the up. You better watch your mother mouth." What? Yeah. Yeah. Better back up, boy. Oh my goodness! But they were just joking. They're playing around. They're like best friends apparently. I mean, not apparently. Yeah, that's their best friends. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. I thank you all for watching. This was I like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's how I'm gonna spell his name out. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time for the next for the next video. And yeah, I'll see what you guys are cooking. Hashtag The Rock is the buffest man in the galaxy. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm trying to, keep talking till I get to 30 minutes. I make sure every time I make it my duty. Each person I do for I like gets 30 minutes of content. That's why I picked this picture for The Rock. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Right. The Rock has hair, bro. When I was a kid, every single movie or show, I never see him in like a TV show. It's always movie. But every show I see him in, he's bald, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's choosing to go bald. He looks good with the bald look. Like it looks good on him. But the picture I have in the thumbnail, and it was also something I saw like in seventh grade. He had hair. He was like talking to an interview. He had hair, and while he was wrestling, he had hair too. And at seventh grade than me, I was like, "Whoa, what the?" I just thought he was always bald because I thought as a kid I always thought that I kind of still think this now because I just don't see the logistics. I always thought if you go completely bald, that's it. You can't grow your hair back because I thought like because you're cutting like every single last little strain until it's gone. Oh yeah, if you're bald, that's done. You committed to that lifestyle. You cannot grow your hair back at all. I think my uncle he has the bald look because he chose it. He looks good with it. He said, yeah, you can get your hair back. Like he said, he has to go to the barber every couple months, get his head shaved down again, and then he's bald again. Ow! Whoa! Oh my ear. My bad. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Something just sort of bit or hit me. I don't know what that was. Anyway, but yeah, so the bald look does look good to him. When I first saw him with hair, I was shook. I did not know what to think. I was like, yo, I did not expect that. I mean, I did not expect him to ever had hair when I was a kid. But I'm like, okay, obviously he had a hair before because of the picture I have in the thumbnail, and everybody born with hair. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, he had hair, but he just chose to do the bald look. Yeah, I think I saw like a few TV shows he did, but I never heard of him. I think he mainly just does movies, and yeah, that's really it. So yeah, I've been talking about 31 minutes. I think it's about time to wrap it up. So yeah, like I said before, like a minute ago, like, share, subscribe. I see you all later. Thumbs up to you all, you wonderful, beautiful human beings and handsome human beings. Thank you for being wonderful human beings and beautiful and handsome human beings. I'll see you guys next time. Hashtag Rock is the buffest man in the galaxy. No bar none. I have never seen anybody compare to how buff this man is. And yeah, bye. Oh wait, hold up. I think The Rock has like it's on his shoulder and like a huge part of his like right chest. It's this huge sun tattoo. Huge sun tattoo. I don't know if that's supposed to like mean something in like his family or maybe his culture, but it's pretty cool. It's really cool looking. Huge, like I don't know if it's supposed to be a sun. It looks like a sun to me, but he has this huge tattoo that looks pretty baller. It looks pretty baller. Yeah. Bye.